Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled Black Women Are a Special Kind of... Let's get right into it.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
What are some things you look for in a woman?
She just got to be cute and peaceful and a good person.
Okay.
Cute, peaceful, and a good person. Why is she laughing so hard about that? Maybe she knows that none of the women who come on that show are cute, peaceful, and a good person.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
Bad hygiene.
Okay, that's a good one.
He said bad hygiene is a deal breaker and one of the women popped their balloon.
All right, and we did get a pop balloon. Let's head on over there. Okay, let's actually start here. All right, let's have your name and age.
My name is Phoenix Lemon and I'm 48.
And Phoenix, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he said he wanted somebody cute. I don't really see myself as being cute. I see myself more demure, glamorous.
Hey, this is Raul. Please act right. Well, Mrs. Demure and Glamorous, since you claim to be all of that, why are you 48 years old on a Pop the Balloon show? Shouldn't you leave this foolishness to the young folks?
All right, thank you. And we did get a pop over here as well. Your name and age.
My name is Kathleen and I'm 40.
And Kathleen, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because it seemed like I would like eat you up in the sense that like I'll be more dominant and like you won't. Let's be as dominant. Like
Wow.
You'll let me take charge too much. So that's the vibe I'm.
Oh, I don't know if she's calling him weak or she's calling herself masculine. At first when she said eat you up, I thought she meant something else. Okay, I'm like, is that a bad thing or a good thing? Anyway, it's funny to me because these women in their 40s pop their balloon first, and it almost as if like they'd say pop your balloon or find love, but it seems like they want to do. It seems like the show is like pop your balloon so you can get something to say, so we can hear your opinion, so you could vocalize your thoughts.
False. That's false.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same thing a lot of women think about me until they disrespect me. Just because me and him are cool, calm, and collect, don't think you're gonna walk all over us.
But okay.
Is it because he seems like shy or what? Oh, okay.
I'm good at energy.
She's 40 years old and on a Pop the Balloon show, which I believe it's safe to say that she's still single, but she's good at energy. Yeah, remember the psychic woman?
But here's the thing, when you're an expert psychoanalyst, you don't need that. You know the person instantly. So I have that gift. I don't need all this time to get to know a man. I don't need it. I know right away. Almost like what you would think of as a psychic, right into you, right away. I know exactly what you got going on because I'm such a master at the human psyche. I'm very educated.
With thousands of good guys out there, it always amazes me how these women claim that they can pick up on a good man's energy, but they're always single. True or false? All the good men got played, so now all they do is work, chill, and ignore people. Yeah, that would be true. So that means that if all the good men won't interact with you, guess who's left? Yep, the very men that you all are complaining about, the trifling ones. Glad to see you find it funny. Because guess what the majority of the good guys do on their vacation time? I guarantee you, they're not ignoring the women wherever their destination is.
Bringing you a family.
Most men do not deserve to be the head of a household, and that's a conversation we'll have later. Y'all not real leaders. Y'all wouldn't know what to do in real face of conflict.
What type of men are you dealing with?
I'm not really dealing with men.
So where are these things coming from?
I'm watching it happen. I'm a very big observer.
So you believe
I
what
talk to
people
men.
are telling you?
No, I watch it real life, and I dated men for the past freaking 15, 18 years. And
What was you dating before that?
no, I wasn't dating before. I was too young to date.
Now, I'm not gonna say she's wrong. Actually, I'm gonna say she's right. But hold on, before y'all get bent with me, let me introduce you to Love Dorsey. She's gonna explain why these men in her age group can't lead.
I feel, me personally, especially for our people, I feel like that comes from the man's upbringing. I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh when I say this because you know the females get so mad, but we are in a crisis, a pandemic with this single mother and shit. And it's crazy because you could literally Google it. It is a proven fact. And if you don't know what a fact is, look it up. But it is a proven fact that single mother households produce the worst product.
Facts.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
If you take 2-parent households, single father household, single mother household.
But they all want praise, right? because they were strong women. That's how they did it. And they knew how to bark at men, yell at men, but it's true, right? You know why I'm not this way? I came from a single father household, which tends to do just as good as a nuclear family, right? Because the father could instill boundaries and limits with you, right? Where a mother at times, she can't control a young wild boy, right? Because he could physically dominate her, right? And she loves him, so she actually is going to condone his behavior more than correct it. Where your father's not going to take that, right? Your father's going to let you know, hey, look, you can't do all this. Like, I couldn't do whatever I want in my dad's house. I learned how to respect other men. And that's what you learn from your father. And a lot of these women who grow up without daddies, they don't know how to respect men because they never had to respect their fathers.
Statistically, based on facts.
Yep, you're right.
The household with the woman heading it by herself produces the worst product. And for our people, for black people, for African American people, those single mother households are the reason why prisons are filled with a good majority of our
You are 100%
people,
right.
So these are facts. You sit this on the table. Here go the facts. And then you say, so y'all need to start valuing men being involved in the lives of your children. You having access to a man and a woman during your upbringing needs to be brought back.
And that young lady is the reason why the majority of these young men that you're interacting with are unable to lead. They're being raised by single mothers.
Men in this generation scare me. How are you 30 years old and you're still trying to figure out your dating goals? What? Like, I don't know, find a wife? Get married? Probably should be your goal. What?
So she thought the men in their 30s didn't have a dating goal, but they went in her comments and they told her exactly how they feel.
I posted a video about guys not knowing what they want in their 30s, and let me tell you, the comments have me like shook. The amount of men saying that they don't want to get married because they don't want to have to take care of a woman is like absolutely mind-blowing to me. Like, love is dead. It's dead. Done.
Yeah, we want to take care of bad behavior and bat wings, right? I don't want to take care of bat wings. I love my black women, but please get rid of the bat wings, I don't want to sponsor this. I don't want to sponsor poor feminine behavior or the lack of any feminine in your behavior. I can't sponsor that. I can't condone that. Okay? I vote with my dollars and I ain't going to vote for that. Okay? And besides that, look, it's a female's mission in life to find loving, perfect, intimate relationship. That's a female's goal. A man's goal is to achieve his highest purpose. That's a man's goal. So if you're 30 years old, no, you shouldn't be looking for a perfect, intimate relationship. That's what women do. Let the women seek you, okay? Because that's their major goal. And look, I'll put it like this. We have different priorities, right? A woman's priority is to experience love, the flow of love through a relationship. That's her feminine priority, the flow of love through a relationship. But a man's masculine priority is the mission towards freedom, the mission that leads to freedom. That's the most important part of our responsibility. So no, as a 30-year-old man, you should be focused on your mission. That's going to lead you to freedom. If not, you're wasting your time. A lot of women think they want a man that's going to chase after them, but if your man's chasing after you, he can't be chasing after the mission. And if he's not chasing after the mission, you guys are no closer to freedom. But women want this free life, this soft life, right? You want the soft life, right? The soft life comes at a cost. So is he going to pay the cost to be the boss, or he's going to pay the cost so you could be the boss? Just think about it.
Love is dead and done because women in Western culture killed it. These men know better than to take care of a woman who they know the majority of them are not going to take care of them in return. But don't get it twisted. Some of these men will get married and raise families with a woman in another country. And here's an example of why men would rather bond with women in other countries. Listen to this woman talking about having a lavender wedding with a gay guy. The caption reads, "I already know women in lavender marriages. They are wealthier and happier than women in regular marriages."
There is an entire population of women that want a lavender marriage. If you are just joining us, the gay men have joined Fuck Around and Find Out, and they are playing no games. When I go through the comments section of that video, I get 50 billion comments like this, and a whole nother sector of comments that are like, yeah, I'm in. Where do I sign up? There was even a suggestion for an app that gay men can get on to look for women that are willing to do a lavender marriage.
So does this mean that they're putting their money together with the gay guy, but they won't do 50-50 with a heterosexual guy? Because I cannot believe that these lavender guys are going to pay all the bills and allow her to do whatever she wants to do with her money.
I think that's funny. I think gay men are the only ones that are going to get 50-50 moving forward in modern relationships, right? 50-50 for the straight guy? Oh, absolutely. A straight guy got to pay 100%. But the gay guy for what they call a lavender wedding, which I've never heard of before, but you know what? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. This is where we're heading to. It makes sense, right? But hey, look, they got to find somebody. And honestly, I do believe that black women respect gay black men more than they respect straight black men. I don't know why, but I think there is. I could see that. I see a lot of gay men leading women. Beautiful women at that. I've seen it with my own eyes. Shout out to them, whatever they're doing. Maybe they're a good friend, but I do think women listen to those men more than they listen to us. And the fact that people are deciding to get married now, at least they're going to have cooperation in the lavender wedding. They might not have any intimacy, which to me, what's the purpose of a marriage without intimacy, right? You know, why am I marrying you if we're going to be plutonic? I'm not marrying a woman to become plutonic, right? What's the purpose of marriage nowadays? We have butchered what marriage means now, that people want to marry somebody just to say they're married. So, okay, are you a gay man's wife? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my husband, but your husband's sleeping with other men. So I heard you guys didn't like black men that are on a DL, but now you have a man that's out the closet and you like him better? Like, you prefer whatever, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Hell, you don't need an app. All you got to go through is the comment section of this video, and there you go. Having a lavender marriage would be like marrying your best homegirl. You gonna get fashion advice, hair advice, and they gonna tell you to bitch put that pizza down because you getting fat. And you're not gonna get offended because you know being around a gay man is gonna come with a little bit of shade.
But if a heterosexual man tells you that, you're ready to divorce him and take half of all his stuff.
Your house will consistently be clean. The pillows that you placed on your bed and on your couch won't be a problem. They won't be touched. The toilet seat will always be down. The toilet paper will be placed on the toilet paper roll the way it's supposed to do, and they won't give you shit about being on your period.
Sounds like a match made in heaven to me.
Why? Because they ain't worried about sleeping with you. Unless you want them to. Or at least that's what I heard.
Newsflash, lady, we're all not worried about sleeping with you. You don't got to marry a gay guy to realize most men are not worried about sleeping with you. I'm not worried about sleeping with you. In fact, if we met each other, I personally would think you'd be more interested in sleeping with me than I'm interested in sleeping with you. I'm just telling you the truth. And that's fine. That's okay. I accept that. I don't feel like I have any power over you. Because since I don't want to engage in it, it's pointless. The whole point here, though, is this woman clearly is acting out of fear because her thing is, all these men want to sleep with you. But you should be more concerned they don't actually genuinely want to be with you. See, if the trauma in your life is that you're being used for wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, then that's a you issue. That's not an issue with the dating market. That's an issue with you. As a woman, you should understand that most men are weak to the flesh. So, of course, they want to clap cheeks. So you should not take any pride in that. You should not make that the basis of your life, that men want to hook up with you. But you should realize that this might be an opportunity to get the man you really do want. Because the man you do want, that means he might want something from you. And that's where you have an opportunity to exchange values, right? My sexual opportunity for your provision and your protection. To me, that's what a wedding is for. But right now, women are giving their companionship to another person for companionship in a wedding, but no intimacy. And they think it's a great idea. And they want to do 50-50 for that. Yeah. What can you get out of that? You ain't going to get kids out of that. I mean, are you guys going to have kids? Are you going to finally do what us heterosexual people do or not? Are y'all going to do what it do or not? Because to me, you're going to be in a marriage where y'all both sleeping with other people. So why even be married? This is what I'm trying to say. Women don't even think this through. You're in a lavender marriage or lavender lifestyle, and you're cheating on your husband from the jump, and he's cheating on you from the jump with men, and you're cheating on him with men. I don't get it. Does anyone understand this? I don't understand it.
You see what's happening here? She wants him to act like a woman until she needs him to satisfy her like a man. Me. That's all I'm hearing.
Ladies, when I tell you I have been tagged in hundreds of videos, they are out there, girl. Go get you one.
Yes, by all means, girl. Go get you one. I don't think any of us heterosexual men are going to care because we know how they are behind closed doors. So for all the lavender men out there who are willing to marry one of these women, all I can say is good luck.
I left my husband. He knew what it was up front.
Right.
He ended up going broke. I have expectations. When you don't meet my expectations, I move the hell on.
You left your husband
because he went through a little financial struggle.
And did.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there?
I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times.
I don't think that any man predicts or...
Wait, who made that? Who came up with that phrase? A man that loves a woman doesn't go through hard times? Is that what happens? The minute you love a woman, no one's going to have financial crises anymore. All recessions are going to stop the minute you just love women. This is why they believe it. This is why women believe it. They walk around like, if you love me, it'll make the world better. It'll make the world better if I love you. It's going to stop all economic crisis. No man would fail anything. You would start a business and just succeed. And this is the delusion that women have. She don't understand that when you are an entrepreneur, you're going to have ups and downs. I'm a YouTuber. You think I don't have ups and downs? You guys are finally discovering me now, right? When I'm getting closer to 10,000 subscribers. By the way, we're going to do a 10,000 subscriber party. So when that comes, get ready. You're going to see the link. And if you're new here and you're liking the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel's blowing up. Please hit the bell notifications. It matters, right? It helps the channel a lot. But here's a woman who just thinks that, success should just take off and all you got to do is love a woman. That's it. That was the only missing piece to the puzzle. Somebody write a business book right now and say, all you need to do is love a woman and you will never go through any financial hardship. Right? Just love her. Love her and her fake hair, bat wings, her attitude, and you're going to be financially successful. She should sell a seminar.
Plans to have a financial struggle.
They make a way.
His job laid him off. What?
I mean, I don't care what he did, but he should have made a way. I shouldn't have had to.
You should make a way to the bus station.
So to recap on what the young lady just said that was sitting in the car about men not having marriage goals, this is why. The minute the man's money runs low, she up and left him. What do you think would happen if his money was still good and she had female problems where she couldn't please him in the bedroom and he left her? I guarantee you, the women would have been in the comments section calling him all kinds of trifling.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
What gives you the ick?
What?
What gives you the ick?
Oh, boys who shower with their bare feet.
Nani?
I mean, just seeing boys in the shower bare feet, it just gives me the ick.
So how many of you men shower with your shoes on? Exactly.
Does a guy ever hit on you and it genuinely hurts your feelings because of how much of a loser you are? The fact that you think you have a chance with me is the worst insult anyone has ever given me.
And how much you want to bet she doesn't have the man that she really wants?
No, but she's actually making, hold on. She's actually making a good point. Guys, this is why it's not worth hitting on some girls, because if they think they're out of your league, they're going to get disgusted like this. This, I give her credit. This is actually, even though she got the bat wings, right? This is a white girl with the bat wings. So shout out to the black woman. You're not the only one, right? Delusional to wear this kind of stuff. But yeah, if you're a girl like this and you think you're too attractive for somebody and you approach them, they're going to reject you. This is why the way to get girls is just to attract them. It don't make no sense pursuing and chasing women. It don't make no... Bro, it's 2025. If you're chasing a woman, you're doing it wrong. You need to be chasing your mission that leads to freedom. That's what you need to chase. And by the way, I'm referring to a concept in the book, The Way of the Superior Man. If you hit the link in my description, you'll see that. You'll find that book, The Way of the Superior Man. I recommend it. And in chapter 13, the title of the chapter is Don't Use Your Family as an Excuse. And he goes on to pretty much say that your woman, her feminine priority, right? Her feminine priority, or the priority of the feminine. Okay, the priority of the feminine is the flow of love through a relationship. That's their priority. The priority of the masculine, right? Or the masculine priority is the mission that leads to freedom. And men, if you chase women, you will be spending less time on your mission that leads to freedom. You have only 24 hours in a day, so you could choose to be on Bumble, Hinge, Tinder all day, but you're not going to be getting any closer to your goal of freedom. Because as men, if you want to be real alpha red pill, the real goal of a man is to be free, not to be in servitude, not to be in shackles, okay? To free himself from the world so he could be independent of the world, right? This whole independence thing that women chasing, that's actually the highest route for a man. To be so self-sufficient, he's free, right? That his time he can use as he pleases. He doesn't owe anybody, okay? And yeah, I think it's very imperative to not holler at this girl at the gym. Instead, working on your stuff. Ignore her. She thinks she's better than you. But little does she know, you about to, you know what I'm saying? You about to be free.
Lady, I can see your future, and it's you being all alone. But it's okay, because they have a special pillow for women just like you. In case you're wondering how it works, here's an example. Just like that rose, these things are going to be selling off the shelves over the next few years. Damn, why didn't I think of this invention?
Is a man less of a man if he can't...
Oh, I did not know this was in the video. What? No. I won't lie. That shit might sell well, yo. A teddy bear with a strap on. Jesus. What a business idea I didn't think of. We might have to sit on this. Well, pause, no. No, they might have to sit on that. Jesus. Oh my God. I can't believe I just seen that. That is wild.
Damn, why didn't I think of this invention?
Is a man less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is a woman less of a woman if she can't cook a meal from scratch?
I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to. I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings, and it takes you your whole check to take me there. You are still wanting a vacation for the weekend. I vacationing on holiday for the month.
You see how Lisa Ray is trying to make herself sound all high and mighty about her money and her success? But just 1 year ago, she was sounding like this.
I'm divorced now, and the financial hearing is not until next year. I didn't get alimony. I didn't get a divorce settlement. I wasn't awarded anything, not even staying in the house. Now that I'm back here and rebuilding, it's like, oh yeah, right. What am I gonna do about this? Come on, this is tied to my mortgage. This is tied to my daughter's college. This is tied to me taking care of my mother. This is tied to my life because I'm in survival mode now.
So I guess it's safe to say that the reason that she's making a video now talking about taking month-long vacations is because she got that alimony settlement check. But you see, just 1 short year ago, she was crying and desperate for money. How much you want to bet she's going to blow through that settlement money and be crying again next year? Lisa Ray has a broke woman's mentality when it comes down to the handling of money, and every woman that follows her lead is going to end up just like her, broke. And now, for today's winner of Women Are a Special Kind of video.
What I'm realizing...
Hold on. Before we get to that, and I'm glad he... Look, please act right. Great channel, man. I'm loving it. Go subscribe to the boy. His link is in the description. Dope stuff. I'm rocking with this. As far as Lisa Ray, the one thing I want to point out is that here's a woman shaming you for not making enough money to go to the restaurant she goes to, right? She's like, I go to this restaurant and you'll take you your whole check to pay me the one date. So she's so high and mighty because she got more money than you. Here's a problem, right? If we could go to a restaurant like that, why would we take you? Why would we take you? So you got all this money that costs the regular guy a whole month's check to go out to one night in a restaurant. Why are you taking a woman past 40 years old to go there? Wouldn't you take the most attractive woman you could get? It wouldn't be this. Lisa Ray, I think she's attractive, but she's past her prime. Let's just tell the truth. She's more beautiful in her 20s. You know what I'm saying? And if we're going to measure a man by how much money he got, we're going to measure a woman by how much youth she got. You know what I'm saying? Like, as youthful as she looks. And this is why black women are very difficult when they make money and get older, because they still do maintain a good portion of their looks. The problem is that doesn't mean that's what we want you. No man is working hard as he can to make sure he can provide for an older woman. No man. I'm telling you, no man.
But today's winner of Women Are a Special Kind of video.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
And then you see that Jeep behind me? So I walk up there thinking, oh, they pulled over because they're going to help me get to the gas station because I ran out of gas. Because I hate stopping for gas. What is that about, right?
So instead of stopping to get gas, she kept on driving and ended up on the expressway out of gas. She sounds real smart.
And I'm like, oh, hey, sorry to bother you. It's a lady in there as well. I said, I'll pay you money. I have a gas can.
Do you understand how slow you have to be to have money to stop and pay for gas, but you don't? Yet drive around with a gas can in your car knowing you're going to run out of gas.
Can you take me to that exit and get some gas? I ran out of gas because I have a bad habit of waiting to get gas. And And she goes, actually, I'm in the same boat.
So two of you all are doing the same dumb thing. Do you know how slow you have to be, not only to have money to stop and get gas, but don't get the gas, but then...
What's the odds that two women are going to be stranded at the same time because they refuse to get gas? That's hilarious. Hey, but you know what? There's always lavender weddings, right? There's always lavender marriages for you, okay? And if you might want somebody, you don't got to have somebody, you know, you can have a gay best friend who could be your husband, who would cheat on you with other men. I mean, I don't know. That's how it goes. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's not so bad that us men we're avoiding all this, right? I don't think what are we missing out on anything here? I don't think we're missing out on anything here. Again, why would we, if we're successful men, provide for this? Why would we spend our money for this? You know, if you made it this far, right, to achieve something great, a height, right? You're a successful man. You make more than $200K a year, according to Lisa Ray standards, right? You make over $200K a year, right? So let's just say on average you're making $16,000, $17,000 a month, right? Why would you go through all that trouble just to get with a woman that's older, washed up, got an attitude, stubborn, don't want to cooperate with you, would leave you if you became broke? Right? So you got the money, but if you came broke, she's leaving you. Why would you date that? You know she's just there for the ride. She's not there for you. You know what I'm saying? So this is why as men, we're heartless, because we know y'all don't really love us. Y'all want the lifestyle. Y'all want the provision, and you're not concerned about what we're going to get in return. And we have a huge problem with that. Men, we're reciprocal. As men, if you want a relationship built with a man, you got to be reciprocal, okay? You got to be reciprocal. A lot of men ain't going to let you leech off them. A lot of men ain't going to just be taking care of you as another man. So we know as men, we have to offer value to each other in some way. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying, in some way, right? But women don't see that. Women think that they come to relationships to take. They're parasites. These black women, these older women are parasites in the dating community, and we need to squash them. We need to squash these parasites. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.